Dobrý odpoledne, vítejte opět u Nhl16. A dneska hrajeme prostě Nhl16. Tak vítejte opět u Nhl16, když točíme první video. Dneska hrajeme Nhl16, budeme hrát proti Americe, Spojeným americkým státům, takže to bude trošku něco jiného. A budeme hrát opět za český tým, protože jsme Češi. A správně Čech hraje za český tým. Takže lidi, jde se hrát, vole. OK. Jinak jsme hostí a zapneme si tady něco. Tak si dáme Nhl16, jo. Hele, já ti ukážu, vole, OK. No, máš s tím nic. No. OK, lidi, chci ještě se upozornit, že nebudu umět říkat jejich jména, protože jsem si nenatrénoval a aby jsem viděl ostatních týmů a našich týmů. OK. Česko, Česká republika versus USA, Spojené americké státy.
Hi everyone, along with Nhl16.
Yes, hello, Mike American.
We got the leading guy in penalty minutes in the league to watch. Now, if you're the coach of the other team, how are you approaching this?
Control the motion, Doc. You want that player.
Já jdem teda na All-Star, nechci dát Superstar, protože jsem někdo dostal bodá na skládačku, ale jednou se mi to povedlo, no ale já jsem říkal, že jsem s tím smazal, no, David Pastrňák, ano. Jak tady nejsou fotky, protože jsem udělal celý kompletní tým a viděli silný. A jinak snad asi v téhle naší národní lize nejsilnější Kanada a USA, takže jdem proti USA Spojeným americkým státům. Bude dostat těžké, no. Ale schopnost s nimi ty dámči. A Pavel Francouz, mistr, vole, Litvinova. Asi teda, nevím teda za co teď chytá, ale možná si z Nhl. OK, jdem na to Červenka a Nečas a Jaškin. Je to teda starý z toho mistrovství 2018, myslím, nebo 2017. Teď jsem.
My dad once told me,
OK,
Doc, if you don't hit the net,
Danko.
you can't score.
In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass.
Dobrý, jedem, Červenka.
Passing one off now to Abbott. Takes that pass at center ice. And gathered in by McDonough. Laid on.
Ego, more.
Didn't take long, did it?
Červenka, já si to stejně čas. Byla dobrý, pěkný a dobrá nahrávka, jako celkem se ani nečekal, že takhle dobře mu nahrál, aby měl místo na stolu. No a jako to byla dobrá nahrávka, jako odlišila se. Yes. Nice, vedem proti Americe. Ok, ještě tady nastavení na hardcore, tak jako docela se mi zdali, že to je v pohodě, ještě já ty bule nevyhrávám, ale...
To Fowler. Oh, bad giveaway there. The Czechs force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it. Locks on that to Shattenkirk.
To bylo side. Jo, dobrý, hej, vypíchl jsem to. Fejčí, pojď.
The United States in their own end controlling the play.
Káně, vole, pojď Káně.
Shook through great. Taken to the slot.
Dobře,
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you gotta find a way to put the puck in the net.
Káně,
Out
vole.
in front, great pressure.
Bacha, pojď, Czech Republic.
On the half boards to Parisi. Let's it go.
Dobře.
Big shot. Score.
Jej, jsem to točoval, jasně.
One is tied.
Já jsem to chytil a jsem to krejčí chytil kolenem, ale to odrazil za mě. Nevadí, jaké jedné. No teď si to chytil, on to propašoval, vole, dobře, ale pěkný gól, jako propašoval toho přes housle. No, nevadí, ještě jedna. Ty vole, on je blbý, že ty boky, ty vole, dobrý, Campery, vole, Campery. Ty vole, si připadá jako slabení, ty vole. Ty vole, ty debil. Campy, ty vole, ty vole, hned za ním. No, 2-0, ty vole, 2-1, to je špatný. Ty vyhráš mi bude, pojď.
To the backhand and shoots, and another strong save. Two sticks together, they cancel.
Ty vole, dobré, dobře. Ne, vole, to je škoda.
Right in front. Pacioretty's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission. Wrister missed.
Well, you're not going to get many chances from there, guys. He's right in the middle of the ice and he misses the net.
They can't find the target. Pitching this one to Pacioretty. Through the neutral zone, snapping a pass to Suter.
Hej, vole,
now on the pickup by McDonough.
Oh,
Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call.
No.
Czech Republic's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
2 minutes. Ty vole,
you gotta be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Clean win on the draw. The Czechs are moving the puck in their own end. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Now the puck rounded up by Shattenkirk. Long pass sprung to Kessel.
Pěkně. Ježíš, tebe bylo, Francouzi to tam se vyváděl. Teď dostávám hodně nakládačku. Ok, ale nebudem si to dávat na jízdu. Jaškin, vole, věřím, já teda, vole.
Seems like he was in too tight on a goaltender.
Ty vole, to teď je, že ty byl ten sklenička. Ok. Nevadí, zpráva týmu. Úprava format. Útok soupiska. Musíme vystřelit brankáře, protože jsme dostali už hodně gólů a vedou 4-1. No, jako jsem si sorry, ale pole bych se docela poslal nám, no, jako. A jestli tam... Kaš? Nevadí si. No, já jsem jenom chtěl říkat, že jo, než přehodím toho hráče, já jsem tam chtěl kola na to chytil, ale...
A little under 6 minutes to go. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. They score!
Hey! Good goal! Good goal, I thought.
When you shoot from there, you're just hoping it goes in, especially on the backhand.
To byl tak pěkný. Jako dobře jsem to tam ukoučoval, jako to Mantino s tím týpkem. Nice. Jedeme dál, už nemůžeme prohrát, jsme doma, jsme hosti, ale nemůžeme prohrát na, protože jsme lepší než oni. Offside, more, ten bully.
The Czechs control at center ice.
Já nemůžu nic.
Loose puck captured by Pavelski.
Pak sá, vole, krejčí.
Kempery,
Kempery, Dravka. Rček, Rček. Golas.
Czech Republic's in control as they travel off the wing. Ripper, big drive.
Fowler's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to waddle around and finish this shift.
On to Van Riemsdyk. Good solid defensive play there. Deflected off the blocker. And he's tripped.
Teď jsme tam podkosli,
The Czechs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
To jsme neměli dělat.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc.
No, ještě myslím, že na kotkal, třeba ono neměl, už ono včera, no. Kámo, dobrý, kámo, nestekej se.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Czech Republic's got a defensive zone win.
Ty vole, no já jsem taky nahrál, ne, hoši, nemůžeme prohrát. Jej. Nevadí, jedeme dále, musíme bránit. Dosad, dobrý. Bude okej zabrání, hezlon, jdeme, hoši, my nemůžeme zase tak výjíždět z toho pásu našeho. Teď jsem si vám dal vlastně. Chyťu!
Česko prohrává stále 5-2, nastavují 1-1. Český tým se snaží bránit tak může, ale bohužel to nepůjde.
Komerční prestávka.
Czech Republic suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break.
Stále Česko prohrává 5-2.
First period has been played, second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Czechs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they've got to eliminate those turnovers.
Period 2 has started. Maybe the gap can be closed a little bit this period. The United States with control through center ice. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Fires. Turned away. Now it's directed to Brown.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The United States on the move now and sent puck corralled by Callahan.
Česko dělá to může, snaží se tam bránit, další nebezpečná akce, Rittech teď, vole, to tady má problém, Česko ne, další Kentley, napačka, Wojtek teď zachrání český tým, naprdele, dopředu debile, je to gól!
Another step in the road back, they're down by 2.
Martin, Jašken.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Quick's only chance was this hit him. He couldn't even react.
Czech Republic trying to
crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves.
They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. The Czechs prevail on the draw. Czech Republic setting things up at center. A shot blocked away. Sweeping motion to knock it down. Pass cut by the offense.
Tak to byly hoši, to byly houstičky, jak svý. David Sklanička a Ratěk Faxa, vole. To byl úplně mega houstle, úplně. Byly houstle, no. Hej, a ty Američaní, vole, jak to za to bránu házali držky úplně. Yes. 4-5. Mám šanci vyrovnat. Pojďme hoši.
Pojďme přiskakne, prdele, kurve, nezdržuj, jede. Bacha, Kováčik zabrání, teď jako Čech se tím neví, co dělat. Bacha, máme druhou radu, teď Kanada, USA Spojené americké státy tam budou krajčí, vybojou Katouča, další strana, Sklenička zabrání.
Czech Republic. Krejčí. Speak.
Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Takes it on the wing. He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Kane.
Teď poště nechytil. Ježiš, ten pičus.
The United States has noticed the trend on the shot board is huge, and they've been able to build with shots on goal going in. Up by 2 here in the second.
Nevadí.
Played on to Oshie. Outlet up the middle to Martin. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Czech Republic sent to the box for 2 minutes.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out.
Zakopl, ne, vole. No, debil.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff. The Americans win the draw. Pass to the slot. Terrific glove save. Shots go. It's another power play goal. The United States has got a terrific lead here, and we're only in the second period of the game. Let's see how big this lead can get.
A nečas opět musí se svým týmem nepřelit.
That's good. Took it in the corner and took a look too. In the slot, he's got it. Keeps it going up the wing. A shot and a good job in the goal crease. Team USA is in their own end setting things up. Continuing through neutral ice. Oh, how can they miss that pass? At the point, big shot. Looking to Kessel. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Picked up by Shattenkirk. To Fowler. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. The United States with possession at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. And work straight up to Abbott. What a ripper! Great glove grab.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future. Quick's athleticism and net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
Over 5 minutes remaining here in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. They win the draw. Shot. That hits somebody. The United States continues on in their own end. Chip to Suter. Good work, stepped on by. Shoots, got a stick on it. Oh, he's hammered.
There's been a lot of
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Goes back and hopes for better.
To
Callahan. Passing one off now to Abbott. On to Carlson. In the slot. Oh, accidentally blocked. Played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. The Czechs were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment.
Já vychytám. Hašek, vole. Dominik Hašek, vole.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Komerční, prestávka.
Had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Lets it go. Guided the goal again. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. Oh, wonderful Beautiful play. The United States moves well through the neutral zone. That's a good, solid deke by Brown. Slid to Abbott. Czech Republic's controlling the play in their own end. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. That's the way to make them pay.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Wrist shot. Save! Team USA is starting back in their own end. Kicked and escapes by David Backus. Whoa, what a play! Carries it up the side. Picks it up in his own end. Pitching this one to Abbott. Moves up the side with it now. The United States with possession in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Kessler. Up the wing with it now. A good deep there. Oh, broke it up. Shoots one. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The United States carrying it through center. Offensive zone pickup. Oh, what a stop.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. The Czechs controlling play now in their own end. Pass attempt to Abbott. Gathered in by Shattenkirk. Tied up on the boards. The Americans lug that along in the defensive zone. Trying the probe up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And angled to Abbott. And he's hammered. In their own end, pushing it on. Huge hit. Shuts that. Czech Republic's controlling play now through neutral ice.
Offside.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Abbott's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? The battle can outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Score! That's 3 in a row. Team USA's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Laid on to McDonough. The Czechs setting things up in their own end. Shoots it on. Great pad stop. Takes his pass from the goalie. The United States has possession in their own end. Knocked it away with the stick. Directing that one to Abbott. Great score! Pavelski. Team USA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Americans have control of the puck along the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Full steam up the wing. Shooting. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark. Czech Republic's in possession as they travel through center. A shot, gloved. And a whistle.
Quick's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Over 3 minutes remaining. The Americans' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. The United States lugging the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Kane. Look at this chance. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, here's a wrister. Block that one. And now it's directed to Parisi. To Kane.
Kane's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
The Czechs in their own end setting things up. We are in the 60th. Save! Trying to go to Kane. Puck is thrown to Kessler. Chip to Shattenkirk. Propelled to Parisi. And he is reefed. Looking to Parisi. Nicely done with the interception. An offside has been called here in the latter stages of the contest. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The United States in possession as they go through the neutral zone. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. With a shot, and another strong save. Rocked to the glass. Jabbed away by McDonough. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The United States moving well as they go through the neutral zone. On to Oshie. Fires. Terrific grab with the glove. The horn sounds to end this one. Team USA has got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
Again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
OK, lidi, prohráli jsme 9-4. Nevadí. Proti nám se opět vrhne Německo, jsme 6. Omlouvám se, volá mi zase teď.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, and I am Mike Emmerich. And tonight we get to see the leading penalty getter in the league. You weren't exactly high in penalty minutes when you played, but does the coach have anything to say about that guy, and what is his advantage?
It's intimidation. Players recognize when there's a guy that's out there that doesn't afraid to mix it up every once in a while. I think the intimidation part of the game of hockey will always be there, and he certainly brings that with all his penalty minutes.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the home team. Grice is the man in the crease in this game. His commitment has been superb. He even gets mad if he lets one in practice, and sometimes he doesn't for the visitors.
Proti Německu, šip. Snad teda vyhrajeme. Lidi, neodcházejte z streamu. Proti Německu, tak to bylo hodně dobrý.
We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Good, quick stick. Possession gained by Ehrhoff. The Germans waiting back in their own end. Pass cut.
Ice.
Possession taken over by Seidenberg. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Score! They have struck early in this one.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
Czech Republic's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Laid on to Abbott. Score!
space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Abbott's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Posívedeme 2-0 proti Německu. Stále se soustředím, proto ani nemluvím, takže když všechno mluvte, já tak soustředím na ty výsledkové.
Can he generate something? Fires off his pad. Heads in front. Wonderful work and goal.
I thought the second save was better.
Germany's in control of the puck through center. Forcing attention indeed. A neutral zone carry. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Czechs with it along the boards. Blocked. Magnificent save. Snapping a pass to Salzer. Moves up the side with it now. Heads on to the corner. Good intercept.
Czech Republic's forced another turnover in this very close game.
He takes that pass right off the left wing. Score! 3 straight goals.
Well, the one thing I love is he outweighted the goaltender, was able to put it by him.
Bryce simply can't move quickly enough to catch up to that deep. Great hands, nice move. He's just not able to get there.
A little over 7 minutes play. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Czech Republic's moving the puck through center ice. And it's driven away again. Good job with the stick. That shot hit a man. Shot did not find the net with the shot. Why isn't he shooting? Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Pass attempt to Reeder. Enormous collision.
Oh, did he take a big hit?
Outstanding save with a glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Picks it up in his own end. Oh, look at this. He's in. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Yes. Yes, goal.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Royce can't cover the bottom of the net. Beaten just by the pad on the low stick side.
Czech Republic's got another face-off win. Blue line control. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Puck out in front. Tipped. Score! Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Germany's not gotten any saves from their goaltender tonight, so they'll yank the starter and hope their backup can give them a little bit steadier goaltender.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Got the pad on it. Picked up in the attacking zone. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. The Germans control the play in the defensive zone. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. At the point, big shot. Score! Under 6 minutes remaining in the first. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. Let's it go. Looks ahead to start something. Germany's in their own end and in possession. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Oh, great cut. That play went offside. And for every action, there's a reaction.
When you make a play like that, usually the end result is this.
Horser, and Horser, that's the Harak, yes, Harak.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
That fight ended with that huge punch at the end.
As the score is spread out here, guys, I've heard all kinds of banter back and forth. This was pretty obvious it was going to happen. There's some really frustrated players here.
Germany's coaching staff is going to have to adjust. A game misconduct has been handed out.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
solid win at center ice. Now what? Lofted that one back in. Got it in the slot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Save! The Czechs looking to head man up the wing. It's dumped in. He could start some danger here. Just a backhand. Didn't get through. The Germans in their own end setting things up. Making progress at center. Cursed by a broken stick. Oh, here's a wrister. Got a piece of it with the glove. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Two sticks together, they cancel. Can he generate something? Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. He scores just before the period ends.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
The Czechs get it off the faceoff. Shoots, and he missed it.
He doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
20 minutes played in that first period, and a lot of goals scored, but just by one team. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Germans are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Oh, accidentally blocked. Czech Republic's lugging it along in their own end. Pitching it to Abbott. Moves up along the boards. Terrific pad save. Oh, good pass, but nicely broken up with the hit. Slid to Abbott. Perfect tip by the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Seidenberg. Germany's up the wing settling things. Lets the shot fly. Chip to Abbott. Shoots one. And off target with that one. Score!
To this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass, flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Czechs have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. The Germans win that neutral zone faceoff. Shoots one. Another solid pad save. A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And he'll hold on.
I've seen way too much of this pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Quick work on the faceoff. Hatchets one. Outstanding stop. Magnificent save. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Germany's in their own end setting things up. Go, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Booted aside. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Czech Republic's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Czechs with a clean win on the draw. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. The Germans in their own end lug that puck along. On to Reeder. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Can he make him chase it? Directing that one to Abbott. Lets it fly. And a save. And he is reefed.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Passing one off now to Abbott. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? Czech Republic's recoiling back in the defensive zone. On through the corner. The Czechs are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Has that point pass as well. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Pointed to Abbott. Glides across. Sends it down low. Swung back to the point. Point-to-point pass. Germany's recoiling back in their own end.
Love the energy they're playing in the offensive zone with.
In front. At the point with it. Pulls his way along. Back at the blue line. Looking for room. Still no shot. Sends it across the blue line. Walks the line. Sends it down low now to the half wall. Centering. No room for a pass. Looking for options. Sends it back the other way. Dishes it back. Centers. And he gets it back. Pass across at the point. Centers. Elects not to shoot. Big drive. At the point with it. To the net. Why isn't he shooting?
They should get rewarded here, Doc.
Fires in front. Up the boards with it now. It's a wonderful save on the redirect.
Those are some of the tougher saves for goaltenders, the deflections in front.
The Germans lug that along through center ice. Terrific interception.
The Czechs have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Sauced to Abbott. Gives it on a cross from the point. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Muscled long to Abbott. Germany's continuing on at center. Great job on a cut pass. A ripper from the point. Sends that one around behind the net. In their own end, making progress. The cursed goals are the one. Wow, what a glove save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Grab.
The goalie gave him the glove side.
Score! It's a hat trick.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
The goalie must be looking at that player, wondering what in creation was he thinking. That's a terrible defensive read, and as a result, the goal is scored.
Czech Republic's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. The Czechs control from the neutral zone. And that's an offside. So we are at scrap time.
This has the makings of a real short scrap. You got a couple of big human scrap in there.
Give him the win on that punch.
Both those players got a couple of good shots in, but at the end, it was the biggest one that counted.
Sometimes it feels like you're punching the wind, but when you're down this much, you have to try and change something.
The Germans lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
Czech Republic's got another face-off win. Dumped in. Shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Germany's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Czechs have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible. Most importantly, with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
To the slide. Into the corner with that pass to Abbott. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Looking to Reeder. And he slips it back in. Wrist shot. Score! He's got his second. Czech Republic's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. The Germans have it between the blue lines. Broke it right up. Little pass from his goalie here. Pitched that one back in deep. Puck now possessed by Ehrhoff. Kicked out of the scrum. Germany's carrying it in their own end. A shot. Good first baseman snag there. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
The Czechs have been up on their toes all night. They've been the more aggressive team, and as a result, they've controlled play.
The H in hockey stands for hitting, Ray, and they have done a lot of it. Thanks for the report. Czech Republic's got another win. Score! He got the post with that one.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot.
Čekejte lidi, já si chci dát jídlo, protože mám hlad, tak nechci, aby jste pak čekali. Tak vám tady dám normálně chvilku těch 15 minut, aby hráli Češi sami.
You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
Pitching this one to Abbott. Oh, what a play. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Germans with possession in their own end. Back near the blue line to Abbott. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Using the point. He's got it. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had it. He got his glove on that one. Trying to go to Abbott. The Czechs have it in center ice. Thrown to the slot. Terrific glove save. And a whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Beat him on that one. Accidentally blocked. In the piece of it, rebound. Point blast. Turned away. That one's to him from his goaltender. Germany's in control of the puck up the wing. With the drive, waffle boarded. Moving it to Abbott. Back in front, marvelous save. No time on that one. Score! He's got his second of the game.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Abbott's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And now it's directed to Abbott. Big drive. Pad save. Drives to the crease. Centering pass. Score!
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
Really good positioning. He's hit the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Czech Republic's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Lots on that to Reeder. Pass to the net. Picks it up in his own end. The Czechs continue on at center. Good centering pass to the slot. Score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Just too quickly, Edzo down on his knees into the butterfly. That opens up the top of the net, and the shot beats him up over the stick side.
Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Good intercept.
The Czechs have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
Looks ahead to start something. Big pad save. The Germans through the neutral zone continue on. Pass cut, strong play. Making progress through the neutral zone. Pass cut. The Czechs wheel one ahead up the wing. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Score!
Shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Czech Republic's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck is thrown to Abbott. Lets it go. He scores. He completes the hat trick.
Shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Wow, crazy, Edzo. He's got a clean look at this. He's set. He just can't react in time.
Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Czechs from the neutral zone start to work. Whoa, what a play! Germany's carrying it through center. Fantastic shutdown. Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net. Good intercept. Shoots one, and it's driven away. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
The Czechs have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Abbott. Back in his defensive end to get it. Perfect centering pass. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
So we're into the last minute. Oh, great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice.
Pořád
Great
padne,
save.
no, ale teď jako nechám, což já hraju sami.
Terrific glove save, but it's loose.
Takže jo, s Amerikou jsme prohráli 9-4. No a jak koukám, tak nějak si ty boti celkem dobře hrajou, no, mezi sebou. Jako 2-18, no. Jako OK, já teď asi budu prostě možná mluvit bez zvuku, protože si dám jedlo a nechci, vole, abyste slyšeli, jak tam máskám do toho výstupu. A nevím, možná tam dám hrál, normálně hrálový tým a budu to žrát svůj guláš společně s rohlíkem. Takže jako se poněkud rohlíknu do toho, takže já si normálně.
Pass attempt to Abbott. Good stick presence by Earhart. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game. The Czechs
a pak ještě potom streamu asi půjdu Fortnite, ale nevím, co budu natáčet. Je to možný, že možná i zůstanu spíš doma, nepojedu za taťkou. Budeme hrát proti Francii, jsme druhý. Nice, Amerika je první a vůbec počkat, kolikátá je Kanada? Tak jen tak pro info, 8. Tam tady pořád bude lítat, vole. Počkej, vole, počkej, pojď sem. Já tady zabiju nějakou mášku, vole, pojď sem. Pojď sem, pojď. Tlesk, a dobrý, hotovo. Sorry lidi, omlouvám se, ale tak trošku jsem tady někomu tleskl přes ksicht, nějaký mužce, nebo co to bylo, 2metrový hovado. OK. Hoši, já budu bez zvuku, protože si jdu najíst. Dám tady mezi tím nějaký penálový zápas. Když tak Tome může si vybrat, koho chceš. Když mi to teď napsat okamžitě rychle. Já budu mnou hrát. Pokud teda Tome jsi tady. Nebo víš co, dáme náhodu na to peč. Montreal versus Pireltos. Ukaž Pireltos. Ok, dáme nastavení, dáme arka, dáme všechno. Dáme grafiku. Počkej, kde to bylo? Kamera, skutečný přenos. No a kámo, užij si Nhl.
In a city that loves its sports heroes, might be one in a hockey uniform tonight. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home ice of the Flyers. Hi, everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Tough place to play, but always interesting games here. I don't think you'd call them charming.
No, Doc, not a lot of love coming from the side of the Philadelphia Flyers, but that's been their MO over the years. A very tough place to play in Philadelphia.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Steve Mason is a big man in goal, 6'4", over 215 pounds, a right-hand catching netminder from Oakville, Ontario. All he did his rookie year in Columbus was lead the NHL in shutouts with 10. That also got him Mulder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. Jovanahim Lake, British Columbia. A recent census says 319 people live there. The gold medal standout for Canada at the 2014 Olympics, a former forward in roller hockey, but the goalie of record tonight. The teams are ready, and so are we. Giroux's a good face-off man, ready for the Flyers. Desharnais opposite him for Montreal. Brilliant lift to strike. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Perfect centering pass. Passing one off now to Pacioretty. He's through. Save. Out in front. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Not off. Hit the post with the shot. Kicks it to Giroux. One into another.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Fantastic shutdown. Possession seized by Voracek. Wonderful save with a pass. Heads on to the corner. Oh, what a play. That's the way to make them pay. Montreal's in their own end, carrying it off. Enormous hit. The scrum continues at the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Centered, fires in front. Great glove save. Montreal's on the move in neutral ice. He's in on an onside play. And at an angle to Galchenyuk. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Galchenyuk's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
With the sticks the way they are now, the goaltender just can't catch up to a one-timer like that.
The Canadiens' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. And now it's directed to Gilbert. Gathered in by Delzalo. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pressed to the glass. Possession taken up by White. Philadelphia's carrying it through center. Blue line control. Slides it to the point. Score! And this one is tied.
White's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
The goalie's at the mercy of the shooter here, Edzo. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop, just no dice.
Philadelphia's got another face-off win. Puck control by Petrie. The Canadiens recoiling back in their own end. Back near the blue line to Beaulieu. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. A lightning-like glove save. Oh, here's a wrister. Wonderful save. One skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Gets play stopped.
Price makes the save on that wrist shot. The release was very quick. The shot had a lot of heat on it.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Chip to Smith-Pelly. Let's go, a wrister. Great glove save, but it's loose. Back in front, got his glove on it. Back to the point. Point to point. Philadelphia's carrying it up the wing. Gets on by. Good work. Stepped on by. Pointed to Delzado. Oh, and he's hammered.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Oh, a save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Snapping a pass to Smith-Pelly. Oh, great cut. Moving it to Le Cavalier. Carries it toward the woodwork. Oh, and he is drilled. Pitching this one to De La Rose. Moves up along the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Philadelphia's in their own end, setting things up. Directing that one to White. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Vincent Lecavalier. Glides to the safety behind the net. Still on the move in center ice. Inside the final minute of the period. Propelled to Eller. On through the corner. That shot hit a man. The Flyers wheel one ahead up the wing. Jabbed away by Petrie. Pass attempt to Beaulieu. The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena.
White's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this time. One-timer. Score! 2 straight goals.
Když budeme koukat na hokej mezi Philadelphia a Montreal, tam Philadelphia vede 2-1. Pak dám Fortnite a když tak lidi, pokud chcete, tak se můžete napojit.
Philadelphia's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. The Canadians win the draw. What's next? And the loose puck regathered by Strike. To Schultz. Pitching it to Giroux. Cut on by with that one. Scrum over, puck kicked by Markov. Accelerating on out of their own end. The Canadians have control of the puck at center ice. Shook through, great. He is shut right off.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Trying to go to Pacioretty. Possession taken over by Strike. Puck is thrown to Umberger. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Philadelphia has forced another turnover in this very close game.
Looking to Plekanec. Passing one off now to Smith-Pelly. Hatchets one. What a save by Mason.
Mason's position was key on that outstanding stop.
One-timer. The Canadians in possession as they travel through center ice. Trying the probe up the wing. Possession seized by Shen.